UniversalGiant not hating on Super Mario Sunshine even though he's doing missions he doesn't like. I know, I'm surprised too. Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant. Welcome back for more of Super Mario Sunshine. Last time, we started Mama Beach. I'm not kidding, that's what this level is called in Japanese. I was surprised too. When I saw that, I thought it was a joke. But it's apparently true. And this time, Wiggler! I wish I could skip this so we didn't have to do it a second time. You know what? I picked a really dumb shine to get the secret shine on first, because we have to sit through this twice. That's pleasant. So, back to this. I still swear that this thing has blue coin, but I guess not. And this dude over here, I don't know if I've shown him off. But he'll give you sunglasses if you have either enough shines or defeated the final boss. I forget which one actually qualifies, but one of those is a condition, and I don't think you... Oh, you can wall jump off of that. That's marvelous. I can't grab the mirror because it's tilted the wrong way. So, this is the mission. Everyone loves this mission, right? Sure you do. So, the objective is to get all of these guys to one side to the point where you can knock them off. If they're all, like, tilted off of the side. See how many I can get with that. I can get 2 of them. I can get 1 of them. Even, look at that guy! He's off balance in the middle of the mirror. But that's apparently not good enough. Like, he moved off of the side of the mirror when I tried to knock him off. And he was clearly off balance. But not until after I knocked the other guy off, apparently. So that's that mirror put back into place. That's the more difficult one to start with. And then there are 2 others that we need to do, which each have less of the enemies on them. And up here is a blue coin that you could have seen in the reflection that we can't get without the rocket nozzle. So we'll be doing that. What? You saw I was on top of that mirror and then wound up clipping underneath it, right? That wasn't just me? I hope that wasn't just me, because it's clipped underneath it even though I was on top of it before. Game, you're not making a believer out of me. I also like how I'm invisible in that cutscene and you can still see me hitting the ground with that puff of air even though Mario isn't there and wound up spawning elsewhere, because that's what the game intends for you to do. I just have to find where the last one is. Maybe it's on top of the other one? Or nearby. No, it's not. It's all the way over there. What's it doing over there? Silly game, making me run all over the place to do things. So off he goes. I know I didn't explain that one as best as I could, but let's be honest, it's fairly straightforward. And again, I love how you can see the other areas in the game from wherever you are. Like, you could barely see Bianco Hills up there. You saw Rico Harbor in the distance. You saw Peanut Park is over there, too. It's a little bit further away. You can see it. And as we head out here, I'll also show off... Maybe you can't see it from here. I thought you could. All the way down there... Maybe that's Sirena Beach? It's hard to tell. It's somewhere. I just forget where. I'm also diving into these shines for no reason. But I guess doing it for no reason is a reason in and of itself, maybe? I also used the D-pad for that. I didn't even know the D-pad worked in this game. I wasn't even trying to do it. My thumb just went down there instinctively for some reason. I never use the D-pad on the GameCube controller. I mean, I know a number of people, when they're doing Smash, they do it for Smash attacks and stuff, or the C-Stick, I'm not entirely sure. But you almost never use the D-pad on the GameCube controller. Oh boy, Wiggler. Everybody's favorite boss. You know, that brings to mind something that someone brought up in one of my live streams. What's your favorite boss in Super Mario Sunshine? The funny thing about that question, if you go down the list of bosses there are in Super Mario Sunshine, I think you'll find it's very difficult to find a boss you like. He's not over here, is he? No, he's not. I mean, there's a set pattern to this depending on how you go about it. He's too far away. So you can actually do this guy fairly quickly if you know what the pattern is. I don't think he's going to come over here in time, no. He's... oh, there he is. So where is that arrow? Yeah, you gotta hit him on the segment with the arrow over it, because that's the only one that'll do him damage, don't you know? But you go down the list of bosses in this game, and I challenge you to find one that you like. It's not very easy. Also, this guy goes all the way up the hill. It's really hilarious. Like, he runs all the way up the hill all mad-like and all crazy-like, and it's very difficult to predict where he goes, I think. In this phase, it's much more difficult to predict because he goes all the way up there and you can't even tell where he is. But hopefully he makes his way over here soon, because I kind of don't want to sit here for too long. Is he going to show up? Guy, you going to come over here? You going to pay me a visit? You going to pay Uncle Giant a visit? He ran all the way around it, but didn't actually run over... wow. That's very nice of you, Guy. I fully appreciate you and everything you do and everything you stand for, completely ignoring my existence and not tripping yourself over the thing that I'm trying to put in your way. When you could just as easily, you know, run over here and trip over it, you're choosing to avoid it entirely because you're a very nice guy that everybody loves to fight. Of course. I mean, clearly that's the reason why. I could just walk over here and hit this thing, but by the time you come over here... ow! Where did you wind up, by the way? Like, he goes all the way out of your way, and it's really difficult to get to him in time from here. But I think he spawns the shine over there. The same place it spawns for, like, every other shine in the game, or at least in this level. So... I guess that's not news to anybody. But, I don't know, it's a really scenic place on the beach, I guess. Although you would think with the natural tides and everything that it wouldn't, that little sandbar wouldn't be sticking out there for very long. It's still nice when it's there, I guess. And if I remember correctly, coming up next is everybody's favorite shine from this level. There's so many favorite shines from... I can think of 4 or 5 of these shines that nobody likes. This one in particular. But none more so than Mission 8, and we'll get to Mission 8. Honestly, I never found this guy to be that troublesome. Famous last words, I know, but I really don't find this guy to be too hard. And I also remember that one of these is a tree that just pops out of the ground. Is it there? I want to find that tree. Tree? Is it over here or is it somewhere else? Where's the tree? There's the tree. We don't need it, but it's kind of cool that it's there, I guess. And up here, we don't need the plant, we don't need the stairs. You can take them if you want them, you don't really need them. You just head right up the hill this way, and dive straight down, because going straight into the place where the egg hatched is perfectly a normal thing to do. And the sandbird! Oh boy, the sandbird! I think a lot of people don't like the sandbird, and for this attempt, I'm going to be focusing on blue coins as opposed to actually getting the red coins. So if I happen to mess up on the blue coins, then I can just die and start this over the way it's intended. So I don't have to go through this place 100 different times. And I was hoping that the life would go over there where I was, but it apparently didn't. So we'll get 2 of those. I think there might be 3 blue coins in this stage. Although I think it might be after the bird turns over. Oh no, it's over here. But the bird is turning over, like, right now. So I gotta be careful with how I get this thing. And I think at this point it's gonna be not worth my time to just finish the sandbird proper. So I think I'll just call this one an attempt, hope I got all the blue coins, and focus on the red ones this time. Although for some reason I think there may be 4. I'm hoping that I'm wrong. But the sandbird controls on the sandbird are really annoying because the sandbird is constantly moving like you would expect a bird to be doing, I guess. And you do have to make minor adjustments on the fly to account for the motion of the sandbird itself. And especially if you go towards the wings or if you try to jump, that becomes an issue. Also, the cloud pushes you, which is annoying in and of itself. And at some point, the sandbird begins to turn around on its side. And you have to compensate for this by walking onto the side of the sandbird. It's not all that difficult, honestly, but people have issues with it, I guess. I hope that I've gotten the last of the blue coins, because I kind of don't want to get any more blue coins today. At least not on the sandbird. And I believe after 5 flaps you can jump for the platform at the top. I really hope I've gotten all the blue coins, because I don't... There's a blue coin over there. Dare I go to get it? Because if I miss this one, then we're redoing the segment, and I have to do everything all over again with the sandbird. No, we're good. That's fine. The last red coin's at the top of the tower. I don't know, some people have difficulty with that shine. I honestly don't understand it. I mean, you saw how incompetent I was at this game just earlier this week, and there's the sandbird without any problems. I honestly don't know what to say. So depending on what the next mission is, we may be able to get that one knocked out today too. Except for 1 and the Shadow Mario mission, I can't think of any more I'm all that excited about. I don't remember... Il Piantissimo! This guy! No wonder why I don't remember this mission. This is a recurring character in this game that you have to race to the flag to, like Koopa the Quick in Mario 64. He's essentially the Marathon Man from Ocarina of Time wearing a Pianta suit. Do not ask. I do not have an answer for you. He's just a guy that exists. So we acknowledge that he exists and move on. Beating him should not be... Wow. I dive right for him. I'm a genius. Beating him really shouldn't be an issue. I mean, you've already had to go up here for the sandbird, so you know exactly how to get up, and the game doesn't give you the stairs, so you know how to get up here the old-fashioned way. But honestly, if this race gives you any trouble, there's something wrong. Also, the thing looks like a straw with a little red stripe on it. It just looks like a giant straw. And if we look over here, I think he's still coming up. Has he not even gotten up here yet? Where is the guy? Did he make it up there and I just didn't notice? Or maybe I actually failed and he cheated to get there first? Oh no, he was there all along. Well, that was definitely a shine. And that'll do it for this one. This is UniversalGiant. I think I'm enjoying myself a little bit more with this game lately. Hopefully that continues. See you next time.